Toshon, Professor Long, Professor Holman, Trustee Tang Chin, and my dear friends. I'm very happy to chair this session. We will award 2 great lions with the honorable degree, and I would like to invite the President Bakori to come on stage first. But before that, let me give you the history of the honorable degree awarding of FOMO. Our first Taiwanese trustee, Dr. Chin Lee, received the honorable degree of humanities in Korea. And I am also very happy to tell you our great lion, Vice President Choi, attended the honorable degree awarding ceremony. And I still remember very clearly that he invited us to enjoy great Korean food in Seoul. So I'm so happy that today we will offer him the great honor through the honorable degree awarding. And it's also good for me to tell you our first scholar that received the honorable degree 6 years. He is Professor Francois Victor Toshon. So let's give our big hand to Trustee Dr. Chin first. It's very difficult to get such a degree. Actually, quite a lot of clients and friends who approach me for such a degree. I didn't say no, but just do not take action, since we need to be very selective so that the degree will be highly respected. So after Trustee Dr. Chin Lee received the degree, we didn't take any action. So in 3 years, we thought that the application from Professor Francois Victor Toshon was a good one, not only because he has been such a great professor at the outstanding university in the world, the University of Wisconsin and Arbor, but also because he is very kind and hot. He would like to work for education, working day and night to find the best for our students. So we enjoy his speech. He talked about the importance of getting our students involved in their learning. We should not only tell students something. We should not only teach our students with teaching skills. That's not adequate. We need to get them involved in their project. We need to keep them informed of the importance of wisdom. So we have 3 great Deep University students. Last night we got together in the lobby. They asked me about what it means by being a lion. A good question. And I told them it means pay to work. And pay to work hard. And pay to work very wisely. So I hope that these students can really understand the importance of nihilism. So after the 2 speeches from 2 great lions, we have 3 great scholars who would like to become lions. I'm so happy. So these make the honorable degree rewarded even more meaningful. So first, I would like to invite International President Park Ko-ryu to come on stage together with your wife, so that both of you can receive the honor. So could you please come this way? Yes. And IP Korea's wife will also help with this. Congratulations. Congratulations. So you can show your degree to the world. Use the color. Congratulations. And we would like to invite you to deliver a speech on receiving the degree. Let's welcome him to our campus.
Thank you again so very much, Doctor, and thank you to each of you others who are here today. It is an extreme joy for me to have the privilege of receiving this degree from the Asia Pacific Association of Multimedia Assistant Language Learning and associated with Deep University, and to have it presented here at the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign. This degree, of course, is one which I treasure. It is one which I hope that I can utilize to help others, not only in our Lions organization, but in our world. I recognize the close association between Lions and Deep University and APAMAL, of course. I recognize, too, that all of us are working toward the privilege of making our world better. I discussed with you this morning the fact that as we open the morning paper or as we open our computer, the news is full of stories of difficulties and problems and issues and people that don't understand each other. As we mentioned this morning as well, we have Lions now in more than 200 countries, more really than in the United Nations. And because we are everywhere, and because, in fact, we have the goal to work together to make our world better, what better organization is there to be the purveyor of world peace? World peace is terribly needed in this time of difficulties and in this time of issue. Mention was made earlier today of the issues concerning the country of North Korea, and even here in the United States, and actually very close to this location, we had the terrible tragedy at Charlottesville, Virginia. The world is full of troubles, and it is now necessary that those of us who care about our world, who care about the planet on which we live, that we in fact work together to make for a more peaceful and better world for all of us. Thank you so much for awarding this degree to me. I'm very grateful.
Now I would like to invite Major Christopher Prackett to give me the diploma to complete the awarding ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you.
Put the light on.
I would like to read the diploma. The Asia Pacific Association Multimedia System Language Learning is conferred upon Robert E. Choi, the honorary double degree of humanities, with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereunto, in witness whereof this diploma is awarded by the Executive Committee on August 14th, 2017. Congratulations again. And let me invite Professor Toshon, Professor Long, Professor Howman, and Trustee Tajinili, VP Choi, and your wife, please come here. So let's take a picture together. Scarlett, please come this side so that we have advance. We can move a little. Please, two of you come. Yes. Just leave. This is good. Yes, so their parents. Good. So I hope that each of you can give your blessing and contribution to the immigration of Holy Dr. Holy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
Be careful, there's an answer. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Again, we would like to congratulate International of Holy on receiving the honorary degree of humanities, Dr. Corey, from now on. Next, we would like to invite Vice President Choi to come on stage. Please, I invite your wife to come together. Yes, good. Now show your degree. Now I would like to invite Dr. Choi to give the speech on is receiving the honorary degree. Let's welcome him with our
Thank you, Dr. Mike Chung. Good afternoon. Problem is I cannot memory all of your professor and scholars, your name, so distinguished guest. It is truly my honor to receive the honorary doctoral degree at this beautiful campus, University of Illinois. Actually, before I say some few words, I would like to appreciate the Lions of Taiwan and your dedication to the Lions Group International and the Lions Group International Foundation. Here, the professor, I would like to tell you what the Lions of Taiwan is dedicated so much, number one donated. About the last year, you almost $10 million
yes.
to the foundation. So this foundation go to our honorable Dr. Bob Curlew. We are, through the grant, so many, the grant, about $4 million this time, about $4 million, to serve, global worldwide for the missile, protection humanitarian grant. So also, I would like to thank you, Lions of Taiwan. You had so many leadership, provided to the Lions Group International. So such as the great leader, Choi Lee, and we have so many past international directors. Also, we have the one sitting director, Margaret Lin. Also, his service is wonderful. Also, personally, I thank you, my friend, Dr. Michael Chung, for you awarding me the honorary doctoral degree. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the weight on my shoulder. I elected the third vice president at the Fukuoka, Japan, last year. So that this is my second year. I elected also, second international vice president at Chicago at the Centennial Convention. Next year I'm gonna be elected in the first vice president at Las Vegas, United States. And then finally I'm going to elect as the other president at Milan, Italy. So probably I have the almost 4 more years, and then I have to serve as a chairperson, as the foot-taking, chair, our honorable Dr. Bob Curlew. So 4 more years after I serving in the LCI and LCIF, then I'm gonna be promised I'm gonna be dedicate much more time to the training and education at my locally in Korea and the globally at the LCI level. Our rest of my life, I'm gonna continue dedicated as an educator at the training in our great Lions leader around the world. Thank you again, each one of you, your scholar. Wonderful, I had the experience receiving this. Usually people after they're born, they make a very, very important major decision. First time I made the big decision, very important decision, and I met my wife at college. It is my decision was made to marry with her. I'm so happy, now almost 50 years living together, we are loving each other together. The other big decision, important decision, what I made, I choose my job, my vocation. So I started when I was 31 years old, my world trading company, and a few years later, built them up more, eventually world-class trading company. I had a very good time, about 25 years. So I started earlier, so I can retire earlier. Middle of the 50s, I retired totally. So I told my wife, now you and I reasonably using the my money, our money, that is the making money. So we don't need to be greedy anymore. No need to make more money. So she and I is enjoying the rest of our life, and also I dedicate much more time, also much more of my money to donate to our foundation and serving to our Rise Group International. Lastly, when I was at 33 years old, I started 31 years my own business. Greatly make one of the most important, making my life changing is I joined Lions Club International in 1977. Until today, I served and dedicated to our great association. 40 years. I don't know how much more, how many more years I'm going to live in, but as I told you, I promise all of you here, so I'm going to dedicate continuously to our association and our foundation, and as an educator, as a trainer to our great association. Thank you so much. Thank you one more time. Thank you, Ching Lee. I enjoyed your luncheon so very much. Thank you.
Okay. Let me invite Manager Mr. Plunkett to give me the diploma for VD trade. Congratulations.